Hardhat does have a built-in system of scripts and tasks that you can use to deploy your smart contracts, and the demo project has that script under the scripts folder as deploy.ts. However, we recommend using a community plugin called Hardhat Deploy. It has some additional features that make setting up your deployments and testing them a little bit easier. You can find a list of recommended plugins by going to the Hardhat site, hardhat.org, clicking the Plugins tab, and checking out what they have. The one we're looking for is down the page a little bit under Community Plugins, and you can see right here, Hardhat Deploy, which we can find the NPM page for it by clicking there, and the repository where it is actually located. The repository also has a large amount of information on how to use Hardhat Deploy and what its features are. To get started, we need to install it. So we can click here and find npm instructions to install as a dev dependency and to import it into config. But since we are using Yarn, we'll switch over and we'll do the Yarn way. Since we're doing it the Yarn way, we'll switch over and Yarn add as a dev dependency, Hardhat deploy. And we'll let that install. And then the other part that we need to do is we need to open up our Hardhat config. And finally, we need to import Hardhat deploy into our Hardhat config file. Looking at the docs, you'll see that the instructions are to import it using require, but since we are using TypeScript, we will use the import keyword instead. So we can do that with import Hardhat deploy.